G'day everyone and welcome back to NS2HD. This is the second video in a row where I'm going to bring you the full commentary of a full game I played. This is the game immediately preceding the one I've just put up, which was NS2HD 48. So this is the game straight after that. I've jumped straight onto the alien team from the ready room, and basically I was thinking I'm going to try the same tactic that just won the alien team the game previously, which was a fast push before Marines could get grenade launchers or flamethrowers. So the first two things I've done is whack down a whip right next to my main entrance and smash down the second hive straight away. So I've gone right to the alien natural expansion and whacked out a second hive as soon as I can, and I'm also getting the second harvester in the natural expansion there as well. So I put that whip down just in case Marines tried to rush around the west side, because I knew they'd probably be trying for this west side. We've already taken out the power node, which is good because it prevents them fast expanding in there, and you can see that the 3 green dots as 3 skulks move down into the Marine base, and I'm just bringing in this drifter to give them a crag. So I'm saying over the chat com, guys, I'm going to give you a crag in the west tech point. There will be a crag there to heal you, so keep harassing and come back and heal at that crag, which you can see they're doing. The 3 green dots are pulling back to that crag to heal. In the meantime, I'm thinking if I can get 3 hives up really quickly, we could get fades, but I think I want to rush, so I was trying to decide what I was going to do. So I spent my res on getting a 3rd extractor in the west tech point. The crag has gone up, you can see the skulks are coming to it to heal. There's 3 skulks in there. There's another skulk back here. This is a 6v6, by the way, just like the previous game. It's a 6v6 from start to finish. It's a great example, like the previous game, of how lag-free Build 156 can be. Now, Marines are starting to push on this position now, and so I'm placing a whip right here around the corner. Well, I'm trying to decide where to place it. I place it in this corridor around the corner so that if they come around the corner, they'll get slapped in the face by the whip, which is a really good way to use whips. There's a couple of Marines in there, but there's enough skulks in there that they'll be able to deal with that Marine pretty well. And with a testicle? I don't know what Whale's talking about. He wasn't a very happy player for a lot of this, but, you know, when you lose, people generally aren't happy. There you go, it is a full 6v6. And at this point, I said I was going to jump out of the hive and lurk, because we had a second commander going, and we didn't really have enough res at this point for 2 commanders to do it. And you can see Snap saying, I'm going to put the hive up in west, that'll give us 3 hives, we can get to fades if that 3rd hive goes up. But I'm not going to command anymore, I'm going to jump in as a lurk. So here you're going to get to see some first person combat. I'm not commanding anymore. So the lurk's got the spore attack and the spines attack and the sniper attack, so it's a pretty versatile flying unit, but you don't want to get too close. So at this point I forgot to switch to spines, so I just gassed this guy. This is wow, yeah, I just gassed him into oblivion before he even got to the whip, so I would have been better to switch to spines there and shoot him, but I have switched to them now and we'll see what I can do with them. Here we go. You can see this is us pressuring the 2nd extractor room, and I'm sort of poking away at the extractor and the power node here. It's always good to put some fire on power nodes if you can. Now, here I bit off more than I could chew. I should have backed off and spored from cover. Instead, I pushed in too far, and there's 3 blokes with shotguns who just ran straight out and shotgunned me in the face, so I went down and lost my lurk. That Marine commander rushed the shotguns really quickly, which is a really good idea. Now, at this point, I just went skulk, and I realized that the Marines were building up here in the middle tech point. You can see there are 3 sentry guns, there's another sentry gun over on the side. So I said to my mate, the other skulk here, let's just take out power node. This is a really good thing to do as aliens. When you see lots of sentry guns going on, don't try and work amongst them and kill them sneakily, just break down the power node if there's no Marines in there. So you can see the power nodes come down, all these sentry guns are out, and we're just going to punch them all down and restore control of the central area. So the Marine commander was trying to push through. He's already spent the res on a new command station for this area. He's obviously trying to get the tech out to get to an advanced armory. He's not going to be able to do that. Snap's just saying there, we're out of resources, so he's going to stop commanding and come and join the fight, and that's really crucial. That means we've now got 6 players on the map fighting. We don't have 1 player tied up with a commander. which is a good thing to do. If you're not doing anything commander like I wasn't, just jump out and join the fight. There's a lurk, and I've said to the guys who are in there with me in Central right now, guys, push through. They've lost their second command station, they've got no tech, let's push through into the main. We might be able to take them out now. And I've run in and I've gone straight for the max, because without any max, the Marine Commander can't really help his troops by building buildings, and we've just started to go to work on the whole base. So basically making ourselves complete nuisances, running around. Poor Extractor ran out of ammo. Sorry, that was Sailor ran out of ammo, so I just took him out. And immediately Zed and I are going to work on the power node. And if we can take out the Marine base power node, this base is in a huge amount of trouble, just like in NS2HD 48. But this time, I'm on the other side of the coin, and I'm the one doing the killing. So this was a great effort by the alien team. We stopped their expansion, we pushed them back, and we exploited that point where they'd spent the money on the expansion. We exploited that to push through. And at this point, it really is GG, because we're just munching away at the infantry portals and the armories, and at some point the commander's going to have to come out. It's going to be GG. There he goes. So I might be able to do most of the it's a really good idea to just push a bit. Another commentary straight after this one to be NS2HD 50. Thanks for watching, everyone.